What's that, Tulum? Why do I meditate? What is the number one reason you should meditate and the number one benefit? Hi, I'm Kaylin, and I have been a teacher of spirituality for nearly 2 decades. I have done things like take people on retreats all over the world. I lead a meditation class, a coaching class, and I've written books on spirituality to help people raise their frequency because I love seeing people create the life of their dreams, create the marriage they want, create the business they want, make themselves feel better. And one of the doors to that is through meditation. What is the number one reason you should meditate? This, by the way, is Tulum, my green-cheeked parrot. I have a passion for parrots as well as a passion for spirituality. And so, Tulum, the reason you want to meditate is because it is a door to get you to your guiding principle. What's that? Well, your guiding principle is fundamental. You should really know about this, and you should really strive to go through that meditation door to get there, or any other door. Meditation has the benefit of getting you to silence your mind, to stop the peanut gallery, as it's said. And in that stopping of your inner dialogue, the voices that are going off in your head, in that stopping of that active thinking where you're figuring things out, where you're planning things, when you stop all that and you take a moment and listen to the silence, as you get better and better at that, in that silence there are sounds, visual images, knowingness, all sorts of communication, generally nonverbal, but it could be, in which you are starting to connect with what I call your source energy. That source energy is going to provide you with an endless river or ocean of guidance. That guiding force that comes from your source energy is going to help you set the course for your life, because there's nothing worse than, for example, creating a business and deciding that it isn't fulfilling, that you don't like it and it's not what you want, after all of the time, energy, and effort you've gone through. There's nothing worse than getting into a relationship and finding out that this is your least favorite person in the world. Does that happen? Yes. There's nothing better than creating something, loving the creation all the way, along the way, and then being so fulfilled as you enjoy it every day, the way my parrots are fulfilling and so much fun for me every day. There's nothing better than having a spiritual partnership, a marriage, a coming together where you share a common dream, a common life, and you have a team, and you guys together are unstoppable. Just like my parrots with my jewelry, they're pretty unstoppable. Yes, your guiding force is going to be able to set your direction when you follow it, when you listen and follow it, so that you are going to know what you want, how to go, where to go, so that you know how to follow your best life. Because your best life isn't the same as someone else's best life. There is a law called the law of self, and I'll put a link in my previous video where I talk about the law of self. There's a law of self that says that you have to know yourself because everyone's energy is different, and a guiding force is unique to each and every one of us. What's going to make me fulfilled and happy, like parrots, may or may not be the recipe for you. You have to find your own recipe. When you do, you empower yourself, you brighten your life, and you transform everything within your own life. So that is the number one purpose, really, to meditating. Of course, it's to connect with something unseen, something energetic, something beyond, and you can do it. And it's done in that stopping of the world, stopping of the sounds, stopping of the thoughts, stopping of the feelings, and allowing a different connection to come through. Thank you for joining Tulum and I in the video. Please be sure to subscribe so that you catch the next video in which we're offering to help support you raise your frequency and create your best life. Until next time.